Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, and a very good afternoon to all our postgraduate potential candidates and our potential students. Okay, our program coordinators and postgraduate office management team, and our representative from IPSIS, and to all lecturers as well. Yeah. Okay, I would like to share my slide. Okay, we are from the Faculty of Architecture, Planning and Surveying, and today we would like to share and introduce the opportunity available in our faculty for postgraduate study. As because we believe that under your undergraduate qualification may not be the end of your academic journey. Where the job sector outside there is changing, and the new master degree is become a new bachelor degree in this competitive industry out there. Okay, so for today's presentation ataupun sharing session, okay, we love to share with all the overview of our faculty, okay, our team, our center of study, and our programs. So I'm Norima Mama Arif, okay, the head center for postgraduate studies. And for today's highlights, we bring 3 program coordinator, okay, from our 3 master by coursework program. We have here today ISTS Dr. Rumaiza Muhammad Nordin, Program Coordinator, Master of Science, Integrated Construction Project Management. We have Associate Professor TS Dr. Siti Nurhalizaiha Harun, Program Coordinator for Heritage and Conservation Management. And we have Dr. Siti Mazwin Kamarudin for the Science, Urban Development and Management Program. Okay. Actually, we have 10 postgraduate program, 9 for master and 1 for PhD program. So inshallah, all the KPs, all the coordinator programs are here. So if we have any question related to your interest, not necessarily to these 3 programs, you can ask any question related to the 10 programs. Okay, feel free to ask during the Q&A session, and inshallah our program coordinator will respond to your questions. Okay, we are FSPU. The acronym of our faculty FSPU is actually in Bahasa Malaysia. Okay, Fakulti Seni Bina Perancangan dan Ukur. Okay, at present we are operating at 5 campuses. Okay, Shah Alam and Puncak Alam Selangor. Around campus in Perlis, the northern part of Peninsula Malaysia, and we have Sri Iskandar in Perak, and for Sarawak, our campus located at Kota Samarahan. Okay, not all master programs or postgraduate programs are available in these 5 campuses. Only research program, okay, available in these 5 campuses. So meaning that students or potential students who are interested to pursue their master program, they can choose their campus based on the ability of the supervisor as well as where they want to base. But for the master by coursework program, currently we are operating in Shah Alam and Puncak Alam campus only. Okay. Okay. We have FSPU actually have 11 center of studies. Okay, out of 11, 10 are for undergraduate program. Okay, we have construction, building surveying, estate management, architecture, interior architecture, landscape architecture, park and amenity, quantity surveying, surveying science and geomatics, and town and regional planning. So these are all the professional program for bachelor degree, and I would say that We are big, we are big. We are the biggest built environment faculty in Malaysia as well as in the world. So our faculty is established in 1967. Meanwhile, postgraduate was established in 1997. Okay, this is our top management, led by Professor TPR Dr. Jamal Laili Abdullah as our dean. And we have three deputy deans with different portfolio. Okay, and we are very glad to have a very strong support from our top management in every aspect of postgraduate activities and development. So as for Center for Postgraduate Study, this is us, our organization chart. Okay, we have 9 program coordinators. Okay, we have Associate Professor Dr. Zarah Mama Yusof as a program coordinator. Okay, for both research program, Master and PhD. We have SR Dr. Ainun Nisa for AP 720, okay, GIS. And we have Dr. Wanur Hisham for Master in Property Investment 725. We have IRTS Dr. Rumaiza, Program Coordinator for Integrated Project Management. We have Dr. Nik Farhana Azri, okay, Coordinator for Master in Architecture. And PR Dr. Siti Mazwin, Program Coordinator AP771, Urban Development Management. Here is Associate Professor TS Dr. Siti Nalin Zaiha, Program Coordinator for Heritage and Conservation Management. For Urban Space Design, AP778, managed by Dr. Asah Nasruddin, while AP779, Master in Facilities Management, is under Dr. Izatul Laini. So feel free to contact our program coordinator if you have further question related to this program. Okay, this is our committee. We can consider that our committee is big. At the moment, the total enrollment is 759 students. So majority of them are from the 8 master program by coursework. About nearly 540 students, and we have 71 students for master program research, and one for PhD. We have 148 PhD program students. So out of 759, 17 of them are our international students, and we have international students from Nigeria and Maldives, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Oman, Yemen, and China. Okay, and our statistics shows that the enrollment of postgraduate study for postgraduate students is continually increasing because there are various reasons why people out there pursue their study in postgraduate postgraduate program. Either you want to enhance your career, or you want to change your career, or you want to be expert in your career, or you want to build up your networking with the postgraduate community. Okay, because from the postgraduate classes, postgraduate activity, you can build up your networking, because maybe in the future your classmate or your coursemate, your faculty mates will become your future client, your employer or your employee. So all our students, our postgraduate community, are automatically become the members of AMBER. AMBER is Association of Built Environment Researchers, and this is a student association established in 2019. All right. Okay. For our program, okay, we have 8 master by coursework or by thought program. Okay. All this program has recognized by MPA. Okay, and the first one is a Master of Geographical Information Science, Master of Property Investment, Master of Science Urban Development and Management. Okay, these 3 programs currently operating in Shah Alam campus. Okay, we offer both full-time and part-time mode. Okay, the 4th is Master of Architecture. This is our professional program. So for Master of Architecture, currently we only offer full-time mode at Puncak Alam, and inshallah, this coming September 2021, Sri Iskandar campus in Perak will also will be accepting the AP 773 candidates. Not like other programs, Master of Architecture is specifically for students from architectural background. And we are very proud to announce that our program, Master of Architecture, is recognized by the Lembaga Architect Malaysia. And also, we add value to our graduate with RIBA accreditation. RIBA is Royal Institute of British Architects and Architects UK. So the Centre of Architecture is highly committed in assuring that their graduates and students competence and comply with the Lembaga Board of Architect Malaysia and RIBA competency requirements. Okay, the fifth, Master of Integrated Construction Project Management, Master of Science Heritage and Conservation Management, Master of Science Urban Space Design, and Master of Science Facilities Management. Okay, this program also in Shah Alam campus, and also offer both mode of study, full-time and part-time. Okay, we have another professional validation bodies, which is RICS, Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyor. Okay, we have 5 programs that are recognized by these bodies, which AP 720, AP 725, AP 771, AP 776, and AP 779. Okay, looking at the title of our program, excluding the AP 773. Okay, the rest is a multi-disciplinary program. Okay, most of our students from various background, not necessarily from built environment qualification. Some of our students are from engineering background. We have mechanical engineering, electrical engineer. All right, okay, and then we have students from business and public administration program. We have students from IT background, economics background, and etc. And they enroll our program because of their scope of work related to this program. Okay, we have 2 research programs. One is at master level and the second one is Doctor of Philosophy. Okay, both programs use the word built environment in bracket. Okay, so for this program, the application is throughout the year. Okay, you can go to the UPSI's website and to apply this program. Okay, so that I mentioned earlier, for research program, you can choose campus. You can choose either Shah Alam or Sri Iskandar or Arab or Kota Samarahan, subject to the location of your supervisor and yourself as well. Okay, starting last year, okay, October last year, UPSI's has introduced one path for PhD student. In addition to the normal entry requirement, okay, we have PhD fast track. Okay, fast track means that from bachelor degree straight away to PhD level, meaning that the successful candidate will skip the master program. So the entry requirement is the first class degree. Okay, you obtain your first class degree in any relevant field from UiTM or from other university as well. Yeah. So if you under this qualification, feel free to contact us so we can advise you on the application process. Yeah. Okay, built environment, just now our research program in bracket built environment. Actually, built environment is a very big word, representing various research area or research interests from the aspect of social science, from the aspect of applied science, applied social science, experimental science, or lab-based research. So these are example of topics related to built environment. So the topic is still growing. Okay, and inshallah we will assist you on the topic related to our faculty. Okay, another question that always asked by the student is the supervisors. Okay, for those not from our faculty or not from our universities, maybe you are not familiar with our lecturers, but we have the platform where you can find the expert. Okay, you can go to this website. Okay, okay, this is UiTM. Okay, can you see my screen? No. Okay, you can go. Okay, this is a UiTM expert website. Okay, you can choose. We have 3 types of search engine here: name, by name, area of expertise, or faculty. So you can get their names from this website. Okay, another option is from our faculty website. Okay, you go to corporate and you go to staff directory. Okay, will bring you to the our list of Center of Postgraduate Study. Okay, let's say, for example, if you're interested something related to construction, you just go to you just click construction, and then you scroll and find the potential supervisor. For example, I choose our Deputy Dean, Dr. Emma Marini. You just click her name, and you go to miscellaneous information. Here we have her curriculum PT, her CV, so you can browse and read the CV, as well as you can go to Google Scholar Citation, so you can see the performance, the academic performance of your potential supervisor. All right. Okay, so if you want to know about our program, okay, about the entry requirement and list of subject, you can go to this website. Okay, I'll show you the website, the link. Okay, this is the program information related to our program. So these are the 10 programs. So you just click which program do you prefer. For example, I click the first one. Okay, Master of Science Facilities Management. We have here the entry, the admission and entry requirement. So you can get the entry requirement from this website, as well as the list of subjects. So for example, we have 3 semesters for full time. So for 3 semesters, students need to take 10 subjects to complete this program. Okay, for the to contact our postgraduate program coordinator, you can go to the postgraduate study staff directory. So these are the list of program coordinator contact numbers and email. Okay, due to pandemic COVID, most of the program coordinator are currently working from home. So what you can do is you can email them. Yeah, you can email them, or you can directly call our administration office. Okay, we have here this number. Okay, Puan Alina, Puan Rafida. Okay, as well as our executive officer, Puan Siti Kamsa. So this is another option if you cannot reach the program coordinator. Okay, all right. Okay, so due to pandemic, we are adjusting. We are now adjusting to the new normal. Okay, because of the pandemic. So all classes and academic activities such as presentation, viva, conducted online. So in this new normal, all the classes are online. We using various platforms of medium. Okay, UiTM also has its own platform, which is called UTeacher. In addition, lecturers also use Google Meet, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, Zoom, etc. Yeah. So we have, at the moment, we have no problem with the online classes, as most of our postgraduate students are equipped with a smartphone and good high spec of laptop. Yeah. And in addition to classes, we also bring academic expert and support units to online classes. And for example, our research coordinator, Dr. Zara, Dr. Zara has conducted 2 webinar series last semester. First, with Professor Dr. Sabarina on the preparing and defense a good research proposal. And second is a webinar related to research ethics. And this is compulsory for all research students. And Amber, our student association, also has conducted 1 webinar series with our librarian. Okay, so from this webinar series, we hope that our students is really equipped with necessary information in order for you to continue your teaching, learning and research journey during the pandemic. Yeah? All right, okay. Organizing online industry and alumni talks. So our postgraduate academics and activities actually is an industry-oriented base. Yeah. And where we have normally we will have a live project, okay, live client from our networking from the industry. So we also have a good networking with the industry, okay, to make sure that our programs are continuously relevant in the market. Okay, we also invited a few industry experts to become our part-time lecturer as well. Yeah. So due to this COVID, okay, we have adjust all the activities instead of normally we going out for the live project and real client. So during the pandemic, we bring in our industry and alumni. Not only for the academic project, but also for the sharing session. So here's a few webinar series that have been conducted by our program coordinators involving both the private sector and the public sector. Okay, it's a very proactive action taken by our program coordinator, and the webinar program were very successful. Yeah. Okay, that's all for my briefing. So next, I would like to introduce and welcome our program coordinator 776, 777, and 771 to proceed with their program briefing.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Thank you, Dr. Rima. I am Rumaiza. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Crystal clear, Dr. Rumaiza.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. All right. Okay. As Dr. Rima mentioned earlier, I am Rumaiza, the program coordinator for AP 776. So let me introduce a little bit about 776 with you all. So we are highly known as Icpm. Yeah. So basically, most of our alumni known us as Icpm, Integrated Construction Project Management. All right. So this is me. So I think everybody else will directly introduce the program, but I would like to introduce a little bit about me because I am one of the alumnus. Yeah, 2007, 2009. Yeah, M Science Integrated Icpm. All right. And as Dr. Rima mentioned earlier also, we have been one of the earliest program, yeah, established in 1997. So this year we are about 24 years already. All right. And why becoming Icpm graduates? Because as a track record, we are the first UiTM M Science program. And then it's the extension of the bachelor's degree. So echoing to what Dr. Nurima mentioned just now. So these students comes from various background, yeah, not necessarily from construction management student. So we have from engineering and even from auditors, and we have scholars from the government agencies such as the PTDs, yeah. So they are all with us, yeah, and graduated with flying colors. And furthermore, Icpm UiTM is the only integrated construction project management program in Malaysia. So this is the last I checked is in 2020, we are still the only integrated construction project management program in Malaysia. Yeah, diversification, we have various disciplines. Yeah. And again, why Icpm? For the fresh grad student, yeah, we have very few, yeah, compared to the experienced student, because most of the students are part-timers, by which they are actually working, yeah, working in the industry. And we have people with top management posts, yeah, together with us. And also our lecturers comes from various background with industry driven, and I would say all of us are actually still contributed in certain ways to the industry. Yeah, for now we have 50% examinable papers and 50% continuous assessment. And for now we are the largest population of postgraduate students and competing with AP 773. All right. So our mode of study consists of full-time and part-time. So what are the differences? Basically the duration and the numbers of subject you took in a semester. Because in terms of schedule, the schedule is just the same between full-time or part-time, which we start from 5:30 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. weekdays. Yeah, so full-time 3 semesters, part-time 4 semesters. Our intakes is twice a year, just the same within the UiTM system. And we are recognized by RICS from 2011 to 2021. So we will be renewing it this year. All right. Again, the program is designed for all associated disciplines in construction to prepare the students for senior position, and then to improve project management skill with broad functional and strategic perspective of management. And also, this program actually enables the competencies of a project manager to be developed and applied through the integration of the syllabus together with the practical issues in the workplace. This is also proving what Dr. Norima mentioned just now. We bring the industry to the student, or we bring the student out for industry projects. Yeah. So for the entry requirements, yeah, for UiTM, minimum 2.75 CGPA. And then for other degrees, yeah, with honors from UiTM or any institution of higher learning recognized by UiTM with minimum of 1 year relevant experience, yeah, and also all the student need to complete 45 complete and pass all the 45 credits unit of 12 subjects. All right. To a certain extent, I was asked why certain application was not selected. This is due to the fact that the competition, yeah. Despite the minimum is 2.75, but we have applications with higher CGPA, yeah. So we have that competition as well. All right. So these are the 12 subjects to be taken, from project planning, design process, procurement and contract, to managing people, corporate strategic management, research methodology, dissertation, evaluation of construction international and global market, and we have 2 projects of simulation project, by which the integrated simulation project 1 is for domestic projects, while integrated simulation project 2 is for international projects. So these are the subjects that we bring the student out to the industry. Okay, so these are our staff. Yeah, so we have from the industry as well. Yeah, we have professional qualified lecturers. Yeah, not only within UiTM, but we have from outside. Yeah, and these are some of the pictures where when we don't have MCO, we went out to the location. Yeah, for studies, and also to actually conduct the required simulation project with them. So this is with the domestic, yeah, also domestic. And this is when we went outside. Yeah, we went to Indonesia, and for your information, should this MCO passed, yeah, we will go back to our visiting the real project. All right, so this is in Singapore. And for external examiners, we have external examiners from various universities, including from Singapore. And for your information, Prof. Lau Suteng is continuing his term, yeah, for our external examiners. And these are some of the, I would like to say, proud statement from the examiners. Yeah, whereby integrated project of Icpm, yeah, with we have strong points, yeah, and also highly mentioned ISP1 and ISP2 was outstanding, yeah, but the work is also outstanding as well, yeah. And we have various panel of industry. We get their response, we get their opinion on our syllabus, yeah, from JKR, from SAMDABI, from OPUS, and also we have more, yeah, each year, so that our syllabus was kept up to date, yeah. And this is our quality assurance, RICS, MQA, of course, and also coming soon would be MBOT, yeah. I think that's all from me. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rumaiza. So our next presenter is Dr. Siti Mazwin for Program Master of Science, Urban Development and Management. Dr. Siti Mazwin.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Yes, Dr. Rima, I'm here. I'm just opening up the slides. Sekejap ya. Open the slides.
Slide view. Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Is my voice clear? Is everyone, can you see the slides?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you, Dr. Rumaiza, and also thank you to Dr. Narima. This is the slide for Program Master of Science in Urban Development and Management, AP 771. So welcome everyone. Okay, the program in Bahasa Malaysia is Sarjana Sains Pembangunan dan Pengurusan Bandar, and in English, which is the medium of teaching, and also the university's policy is called Master of Science in Urban Development and Management. And the aim is to nurture urban development managers with aptitudes to attain excellence, responding to the present and future needs of the urban development and management field. This is the details about the program. The program AP771, or Masters in Urban Development and Management, is offered as a full-time or a part-time mode. For full-time mode, the minimum is in 2 semesters or maximum 3 semesters. And for the part-time mode, we cover 4 semesters and maximum to 6 semesters. The total credit units is 40 units. At the moment, we are only offering this program in UiTM Shah Alam. However, with the current situation, this is not a problem because the program is accessible through online open distance learning. The core courses are 10, and we also offer elective courses. There are 3 elective courses, which I will show in the later slides. This program is also Malaysian qualification accredited, and is also accredited by the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. And we are in the currently we are pursuing for reaccreditation, but it was halted due to the COVID-19 situation, where the panel from RICS were supposed to come and visit the facilities in our faculty, but they are not able to come at the moment. So inshallah, we are proceeding with this for renewal of accreditation. Okay, for entry requirements, there are 4 categories. The first is the potential students who have bachelor's degree, honors in science and technology or social sciences with a CGPA minimum of 3, or graduates from the built environment with a CGPA of 2.5, or graduates from the built environment with a CGPA of 2 with working experience of 5 years within the built environment, or other qualifications equivalent approved by the UiTM Senate, which is the highest approval body in the university. Okay, this is a brief comparison with other programs with other local and foreign universities. In Malaysia, at the moment, other universities are offering similar courses, but with a different name, of course. And the differences the main difference would be the duration, and also the strength of our program would be that we have accreditation from the RICS, and it can be completed within 2 semesters with very competitive and reasonable fees. Both for local and foreign universities offer a similar program such as ours. But again, if you look at the foreign universities, they have a higher credit units attached to the obtaining for the master's degree, again, our strength would be our reasonable and competitive fees, and also compliance with nation qualification accreditation. Okay, this is the employment of our graduates, those who have graduated from our program. They are very varied in many fields of profession, from businesses urban planning, education, property and design construction, and also in research and development. And our graduates are also from various fields. Some are junior lecturers or researchers, and some are from in the mid-career profession as project manager or a researcher or an urban planner. And we also have graduates, bachelor's degrees who are experienced senior town planners or senior researchers attending our course. Okay, for the full-time syllabus, which is 2 semesters and 40 credit hours, the subjects for the first semester are 4 subjects, totaling 19 credit hours. And for the second semester, you'll be pursuing also other subjects with a dissertation, which is a requirement to fulfill this program. I would say this is quite taxing for full-time syllabus to complete in a year, but it is possible. For the part-time mode, students can complete, inshallah, in 4 semesters, maximum 6 semesters, which I feel personally would be the best mode flexibility for future students, because I would say almost 90% of our students are those already working, currently employed in the field, and they have to juggle with their career and also studying. So part-time mode, for me personally, I think would be a very good choice to choose if you intend to pursue this program to obtain your master's in urban development and management. For the first semester, you have about 3 courses, totaling 13 credit hours, followed by the second semester, another 3 courses, and the third semester with 2 courses and 1 elective, and the final semester with 1 course subject and the dissertation, right? So this is the list of our current lecturers, but not limited. We have our dean, we have our head of center, Dr. Norima, myself as the coordinator, and we have our lecturers teaching various subjects within the program. For example, Professor TPR Town Planner Dr. Dasima, Associate Professor Dr. Fatima, Associate Professor Town Planner Dr. Oliver, Associate Professor TS Dr. Siti Nurulizaiha, Associate Professor Dr. Yusfida, Town Planner Dr. Maliana, Dr. Haniza, Dr. Fuzia, Dr. Nur Rashikin, Dr. Azrin, Dr. Hakim, Encik Muhammad Zamrin, who is a transport specialist, Encik Muhammad, who specializes in urban governance, and Encik Zul Kifli, who specializes in infrastructure. We also have our industrialist panelist, which is Town Planner just specialist Muhammad Zamri, who is the principal of City Plan, and also our panelist from the public sector, which is Puan Rosdiana, the director of OSCM Majlis Bandaraya Subang Jaya. Okay, these are some of the facilities future students are able to utilize with limitations at the moment because of the pandemic, but it is possible for students, especially those who are doing their dissertation and required to use this equipment. And most, or I would say, all of these equipment are based in our Puncak Alam campus in Puncak Alam. Okay, the Durian Dome, the lighting lab, and the 3D printing facilities available for our students. Okay, in terms of marketability, I would say 100% of our graduates are employed within the 6 months of their graduation. And when we conducted the survey, the outcome of the educational cluster was that the program fulfills functional skills, cognitive, personal, entrepreneur, knowledge, and professional and ethics skills. And before the pandemic, students were allowed to travel overseas for various subjects such as the urban environment and urban studio projects. And I hope we can do this again soon, inshallah. Okay, these are the employees of our graduates from various establishments and organizations, both private and public sector. And these are our graduates, both from Malaysia and also from Egypt, such as Alaa, and we have our lecturers from who is currently a lecturer, A.R. Azli. We also have from various local authorities like Ivana and also from planning consultants. And at the moment we have our students from Nigeria, and a future student would be from China, I think. Currently she's doing her bridging English program. Okay, I think that is all. Maybe with the Q&A will be I can answer some questions.
Okay, thank you, TPR Dr. Siti Mazvi, for the short briefing of the program. Okay, next I would like to invite Professor Madya, so Dr. Siti Nordizaiha for Heritage Management, Conservation and Management program.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Dr. Norima. Dr. Norima will helping me to present my slide. Okay. Okay, we start. Okay, thank you, Dr. Norima, for helping me presenting this slide. First of all, good Assalamualaikum, and good afternoon to our potential postgraduate students. Okay, this is the last presentation on courses that offered in postgraduate faculty, architecture, planning and surveying. Yeah. Master Science Heritage and Conservation Management, also known as HCM, acronym HCM, Heritage Conservation Management. Our code program is FP77. Yeah. Okay. This program is started or established in year 2006, and this program is the only postgraduate that offer a coursework program in masters in Malaysia. Yeah, I'm so proud to share with you all. This is the only program, and then we established this program concurrently with National Heritage Department, and we're so happy. Until now we survive. Then it reflects the themes of this program to preserve our heritage. Okay, most of the students which enroll this program are always asking me, in this program, is it we learn on arts or cultures? So in this presentation, I want to clear out that this program, since is situated or under Faculty of Architecture and Planning, we focus more on built heritage. Yeah, built heritage. Yeah, but also part of this, the student also can read their project or thesis that related with culture, natural, also a little bit on tourism. Okay, so this program also is being designed directly and reflects the current practice by industry, whereas the main agencies in Malaysia that preserve and conserve our heritage is National Heritage Department. So next please, Dr. Rima. Okay, so this program, what I call is unique experiential learning in the field. In this program, we not only bring industry to the class, but also we bring out the students to the industry. Okay, this program is focused to dual focus. It is a dual focus program on conservation methods and technique and policy application in heritage conservation. If you can see all the potential students here, lots of activity on conservation and restoration practice at the field, where being supervised by industry and National Heritage Department have been conducted during the semester. For unfortunately for this semester in year 2020, we cannot go out because of MCO, but we also do a virtual process how to conserve the heritage building. Yeah, we sharing it with industry. So this is some example. The building I'm going to share with you. This is what it means by built heritage. So the student will understand and learn how the method and technique to preserve the old building, heritage building, and become a new heritage building that being conserved. Yeah, this is all about. I conclude about the content of the programs. Yeah. So next, okay, how to enroll this program? Yeah. How to enroll this program? The entry requirements is same with others program in the postgraduate program, like coursework in Faculty of Architecture, Planning and Surveying. The student must have a bachelor degrees in any built environment free from UiTM. So don't worry, if you don't have any background on heritage or conservation method and techniques, we accept all the students from UiTM, from UiTMs, with minimum 2.75 CGPA, and also from others bachelor degrees, from others from FSPU. We also have a student from a School of Engineering, also student from School of Architecture from UIA, from UTM, also private university. And then if your CGPA below than 2.75, you must have at least 1 year work experience. And if you interested to enroll this program, don't worry. If your CGPA is less than 2.5, at least you have 3 years working experience. But we also have a student less of 3 years, but they're really interested to join this program. So the candidate will attend the interview. So don't worry. Okay, next. So for the program mode and durations, these programs for we conduct on mode of study full-time and part-time. So duration of study for full-time is 1.5 years. That's means 3 semesters, and maximum 4 semesters for full-times, and 2 years. 2 years for part-time student, and then maximum for 2 years means 4 semesters, and and then to complete it for part-time is 3 years or 6 semesters. Yeah. Okay. So number of intakes is twice, September and March. So we're looking forward you to enroll this coming March and September. Okay. So a lot of students asking me, what after graduate, what are going to do? Okay, most of the students, 90% is from industries, also from others university, also from a professional that enroll this for career enhancement on knowledge on how to conserve historic building. So the graduate can employ as building conservator, curators, also heritage officer, historian, and researcher. And then also our student, our alumni also become a project manager also a manager for tourist operator. Yeah. Okay. Where they can work? They work at heritage consultants, also at the government agencies. So under government agency, there is a post, heritage officers. Yeah. They open every year under SPA. So at local authorities, now at local authorities, a lot of special area plan, special area plan special area plan, we need expert on heritage. Also at restoration contractors, architecture and urban planning firms. Also our students and alumni also engage with many heritage society in their hometown. Okay, so next. So what the list of subject that must be taken by the student during their studies? There are 10 subjects. For semester 1 is more on theory, history and theory of architecture. So urban conservation management, and then managing and human relation ethics. Also, there's one subject on natural and heritage landscape conservation. Okay, this is the student will go for the field works to the natural area, such as royal belums. Previous years, student went out to the academic trip to the royal belums. Okay, for second semester, these are more practicals. Practicals on conservation and development control. This is the core subject where the student will bring up to the industry. So you can apply all the techniques at semester 1. At semester 1, you will apply at semester 2 during the fieldwork with industry. Okay. Also, we have economics of heritage. Okay, we learn how to estimate the cost and how to manage the conservation project. Also, we have research methodology. And for the final semester, we have integrated projects in conservation. The integrated project is cover all the aspect, natural heritage, built heritage, also on tourism aspects. Okay, and then students also need to do a dissertation. Okay, so this is our expert lecturer. Next. So currently we have 8 lecturers with various background. Yeah. So all the lecturers is come from our faculty with various experience, and then such as I'm from Department of Planning. We have Dr. Asmawi Endut. He's an architect from Department of Architecture. We have Dr. Rohana and Dr. Fadil is QS. And so we have Dr. Alama is from Landscape Department. Dr. Shahruyani also is from Building Survey Department. Also we have Dr. Ahmad Nazrin from Park Amenities and Dr. Roslina Ramli from Building Survey Department. If you can see here, this is cross-discipline field that have a background on heritage and conservation. We also have a close relationship with industries. So although we're not under any board of professional board, but we're looking forward for next to accredit by Malaysian Board of Technologies. So, but we have cross relationships with industry. So currently our panel industry from National Heritage Department is Deputy Commissioner of Heritage Malaysia, Mr. Muda Muhammad. Yeah. So we're quite close with industries because the other industry will monitor and give the idea how to make sure our program is achieve the standard that can be applied when the student finish to become a conservator. Okay, next. So the student quite active. So what I have presented before earlier, this is heritage conservation activities. when you enroll this program, every semester is a one subject on conservation method and technique. There is a where we bring the student to illustrate. So this is a continuous assessment, not only by us, but also by industries. So the student will learn on the conservation methods and technique to preserve our heritage, know the historic material, also how to promote the area that have lots of cultural and heritage significance. Okay, this in semester 2, student semester 2. Okay. Okay. Beside the heritage course activities, they embedded with the courses. Okay, the student also do a comparative study, in academic trip. In academic trip. Okay, this is a international academic trip. The student also do a comparative study within for these classes. We focus on any heritage site with World Heritage status. Okay, I think that's all for introduction for this program. Okay, later maybe you have a question regarding this program. I can get a potential student for this coming semester. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Noli. We nearly lost you. Your voice are not clear at the end of the presentation. Okay, thank you very much to all program coordinators. So now we start our Q&A session. So if you have any questions related to our program, feel free to ask us. You can ask straight away from through this Gmail, or you can use our chat box. Okay. At our chat box, we have a message from IPSIS, okay, Puan Siti Fatimah. Okay, don't forget to follow IPSIS Facebook and Instagram for new updates for postgraduate. And also has post a Google form, okay, for students to complete, okay, under Rima Arif, yeah, dear potential candidates. Kindly complete this Google form. And for jam latihan for staff, kindly complete the attached form as well. Okay, IPSIS also announced the live chat at ipsis.uitm.edu.my, and then please fill up attendance and feedback from IPSIS. And this is very interesting. Yeah, don't forget to take advantage of the free pins. With 50 ringgit. Yeah, so you don't need to spend 50 ringgit for the application fee. So what you need to do, you go to the live chat to get the pin number free from IPSIS. So currently IPSIS offering 200 free pins to the potential students who choose to continue postgraduate studies in UiTM. So we open the session to the Q&A. Any question from the participants? Don't feel shy to ask. You can ask any questions.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Yes, Encik Ahmad Syahmi.
I'm from degree student. I'm wondering that most of the students that continue their master are working. So and there's a few students from a degree to continue straight to master. So I want to ask, is it better for us to gain work experience first before continuing our master, or we can just continue master? I need to know whether it is good to gain experience first or just go through with master first.
Okay, very interesting questions. Okay, most of our potential candidates will ask this question, whether is it possible for us to go to industry first or continue with our master program. Yeah? So at the moment, our students consist of both. We have fresh graduate students as well as working students. So all these category of students, we put them in one class. We don't have separate class for working student or for fresh graduate student. All of you will be in one class. So the lecturer normally will balance between the working students and fresh students. It's a two-way communication during the class, and it's a more to sharing session because we have students that are considered expert in the industry, and then we have fresh graduate students that normally are very energetic to pursue their study. Okay, it depends on your reason why you choose postgraduate, why you want to continue your postgraduate studies after you finish your degree. Okay, because for me, postgraduate study is an enhancement program. Okay, exceptional to AP 773. In order for them to be an architect, they have to take this program and graduate as a graduate architect. So for the others program is an enhancement program. So if you don't have any barrier or obstacle in terms of funding, yes, you can straight away continue your study, but meanwhile you can also search for job outside there. Some students, they prefer to work because of they want to gain additional knowledge, and as well as to fund their studies in our program. There is it's very hard for us to say that you need to work first, or you can go straight away to master program. You set the target, because for me, our master program is no longer spoon feeding. It's a matured program. So the student have to make a decision. Okay, you make your own list. Why you need to continue study straight away from your degree, or why you need to start your career first, because each student will have different reason. InsyaAllah, semoga dipermudahkan. Okay.
Right. Thank you, Ata.
Okay, welcome. My pleasure. Okay, any question?
Yeah, I have a question here. So let's say if I don't continue my study for this year or next year, so is there any limit for the offer for the PhD fast track, and how long did the offer is valid? Is it based on the age of the student, or it's just based on the CPA that we got during our degrees?
Okay, basically your question is related to fast track, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, for fast track program, okay, it's a special program designed for students from UiTM with first class qualification, or from other universities, if I'm not mistaken, 3.6 something, okay, little bit higher compared to us. So for there is no age limit, okay, but our expectation that for fast track program, if you are graduating students, or you just graduated last semester or two semesters ago, before you apply this fast track program, it is very advisable if you can communicate with your potential supervisor from our faculty, okay, because in order for you to enroll the fast track program, you need to defend your research proposal, because the most important aspect of PhD fast track, you want to see your maturity and your readiness to enroll our program, because you skip the master's process. So the student should be extraordinary in terms of the preparation to enroll the PhD fast track. Okay, normally the student will refer back to their dissertation topic during their degree. So perhaps you can develop from the existing from your research topic you did during your degree, and then talk to your lecturers, and of course the lecturer will assist you, will guide you on how to upgrade your dissertation into PhD level, because for PhD level the originality, the contribution is very important. Okay, Karen.
I have another question. I want to ask for an opinion. which one is better, either to continue with the master or just proceed with the PhD, and the pros and cons between that two?
Okay, option whether proceed with master by research or PhD fast track. Again, depends on your capability, your competencies, your skills, your readiness, and your attitude to postgraduate program. Okay. If you are not confident with PhD fast track, you can enroll our Master by Research program. Okay, for Master by Research program, we have special pathway where student can apply conversion. Okay, for the first your first year, okay, maybe at the 7th or 8th month, okay, you can submit your conversion application to our office. Conversion means that you can convert your master level straight away to PhD, subject to the examiner's evaluation on your dissertation. Okay, if you are interested if you are not so confident with PhD fast track, what you can do is you enroll our master by research, not by coursework, by research program. Okay, you discuss, you strategize with your supervisor, and you work smart. Okay, you start early, don't delay. Okay, you strategize from the early first week of your dissertation, and of course, if you fulfill the requirement, you can submit your draft. Okay, we need your first draft to be submitted to our internal and examiners, and we will call you for presentation, and the examiners will decide whether you can proceed to PhD or not. If unsuccessful, you will continue your master program as usual, and then after you graduated, you can make a decision for PhD level. So again, it is good if you can communicate with your potential supervisor. It is not a lonely journey. Talk to somebody. All right. Okay. We have question from the chat box. Okay, Assalam. The program can apply by international students. What are requirements? Yes, we welcome our international candidates from all over the world, actually, not necessarily from Chinese. Okay, so the requirements are such as TOEFL or IELTS. You can refer to your IPSIS website. So currently, if you don't meet the IELTS or TOEFL requirements, you can apply and enroll our program. And concurrently, you need to attend the English classes. So the English requirements will be your exit requirement rather than your entry requirements. Okay, I hope I answer Miss or Mrs. P. Juan Lee. Okay, next question is from Amalina Anggutamam. Okay, salam doctor, sorry to interrupt. I want to ask, for example, if you are working and you want to pursue master by coursework part-time, how will the classes be conducted? During weekdays or during weekend? What if we are working in different state? Okay, thank you. I think Dr. Rumaiza, can you assist me on these questions? Because most of the Dr. Rumaiza's students are part-time students.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Rima. To answer the question, basically, our class are in weekdays. But in relation to working at other states, well, I have students where they actually some sort of get time off or something like that during the days where they have classes with us. Because our class started at 5:30 to 6 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. But the classes would be according to the subjects taken during that semester. For example, if semester 1 for part-timers will have 3 subjects, so we will have 3 days in a week for class. But now, because of this online classes situation, so we can have the students to be whenever they want to be, because we have currently now the students suddenly shifted to projects in Penang, projects in Johor, but still they can attend the class because of this online classes going on now. But if in the physical, I think the student need to be committed in attending classes, and maybe some arrangement need to be done between the student and the employer, or maybe students and the lecturer. I think that's from me.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rumaza. Okay, Miss Shaharia. Okay, Dr. Noli. Dr. Noli, are you still there? Okay, we have one question related to full-time class and part-time class for MSc and Heritage Conservation course. Okay. I think Dr. Noli is not available. Okay, for Heritage Conservation class, yeah, for full-time and part-time, the time, okay, we have Dr. Noli here. Okay, Dr. Noli.
Okay, sorry, it's the same like integrated conservation management, part-time and full-time class. We start at 5:30. Yeah? That's mean after works. 5:30, 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. at night. Yeah, so don't worry.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Noli.
I think,
we lost you, Dr. Noli. Not
okay,
not stable.
not clear. Okay, sorry, my line not clear. But it is same.
All right. Okay. Okay.
The timetable is almost same with other postgraduate class.
Okay, we have one. Thank you, Dr. Noli. We have one question from Miss Laili Elina. Okay, you raised your hand. So, what is your question? Miss Laili, or accidentally raised your hand? Okay, any question? Okay, don't forget to fill in to complete the Google form attached in the chat box. Okay, any question from our potential students? Okay, you can ask any questions, not necessarily related to the 3 programs presented just now. Okay, we have the remaining 7 programs. Yeah. Okay, when the other courses we presented. Okay, okay, we have 10 programs. Unfortunately, we're not able to have all programs presented in one session. Okay, my advice is you can personally contact the program coordinator, yeah, to get further information about the program. Okay, Ms. Fauza, if you have a question related to other program, you can ask us. We try to answer the question at our best, or perhaps the program coordinator is in this Zoom meeting. Okay, Ms. Fauzia, do you have any question to ask? Hi, thanks for. Okay.
Doctor.
Okay, Ms. Nurul. Yeah.
Okay. I saw before this, Icpm offer 50% assessment and 50% examination. My question is, how about urban management? Is it same with Icpm or 100% examination? Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Siti Mazmi.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you for the question. For program AP 771, Urban Development and Management, currently Yes, all the courses are examinable except for studio and dissertation. That is continuous assessment. But the other eight or nine subjects are examinable currently. But yeah. Currently they are all
Okay.
examinable. Does
Okay.
that answer your question?
Yes. Okay.
Dr.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And-
Mr. Okay, we have one question from Shine. Okay. Hi, thanks for the info. Very helpful. My question is, do I'm able to apply for March intake AP 776 because my current CGPA was not meet the requirements because the first year result of my degree was not good and just getting better for the following year. But I believe my CGPA will meet the requirement after my final year this semester. Okay, pass to you, Dr. Rumaiza.
All right. Okay. I think I know this student. I mean, we've talked. All right. The requirement is a requirement. Yeah, we have to fulfill in order for me to justify my decision. However, should your final results, fulfill the requirement, you may come to me with the your final results. You know, maybe we have, maybe we can do something about it. All right. But as of now, if it's clearly not meeting the minimum requirement, so I have to advise that we need to have the requirement fulfilled first. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay, AP 776 is among the most popular program in our postgraduate school. Okay, the capacity is only one class, but the application is more than.
Exactly. That's it. I did mention during my presentation that it is highly competitive. Yeah. That's why I really need to be very careful with the selection. Yeah. But again, if you have the minimum requirement, maybe we can, see how we do about it. But if not fulfilling the minimum requirement, it is going to be hard for me to make decision. Yeah. All right.
Another option, you can choose other programs, facilities management, heritage. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's another option. Yes.
Okay. Any last question from the participants? Any last questions? Okay. All right, I think we have no more questions. Okay, I would like to thank to all whoever available to participate in a webinar today. And thank you very much to our program coordinator, postgraduate office management team, as IPSIS, as well as our potential students. With that,
Thank you, Dr. Rima.
Dr. Hussein is here. Okay, Dr. Hussein, thank you very much for this.
I'm actually monitoring from the quite beginning as well.
Baru nampak.
Okay, just want to tell to all the participants for today, as mentioned, for this week we do provide a free pins to all the candidates. Take the opportunity, because the free pin, if you want to apply after the week, they might buy the pin through the BSN. That is around 50 ringgit. Now we are giving the free pin for the application for free. So grab this opportunity. How they can get this pin by go to our IPSIS website and go to the live chat. And from that live chat, our staff will entertain the candidate and will take some information and will provide the free pin accordingly. And also, I would also like to take the opportunity to thanks Doctor and the team. You have done a very good job for today's sessions. I think a lot of input have been given as well. really hope really hope it benefit to all of us. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Thank you, Dr. Hussein from IPSIS, and thank you all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam.
Terima kasih Dr. Rima.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you,
Mazmi.
Rina.
Terima kasih.
Thank you, Dr. Mazmi.
Terima kasih semua.
Thank you, Mr. Tyrone, for helping us today. Okay.
Welcome. Sama.